Hello, it's Spence, the evil genius, from Witch of the Laboratory with your lab secrets tip of the day. Well, we've gotten a lot of requests from customers of the lab secret solution asking us how they can easily change the mystery man, which is the default avatar, the sort of gray ghost or whatever you want to call him or her, to something that's more appropriate for their network. Many people have noticed that for Widget Laboratory, for example, we have our own lab custom icon. We have a nice little lab rat in there, which represents all of our lab customers, but you can do something fun. Now, if you don't have any graphic skills, don't worry about it. There's a really easy place to find some fantastic avatars. It's free, it's quick. It's called Free Icons. It's called findicons.com. And it's really simple. You can look under any search topic you want, but in this case, let's do avatars or avatar. Right off the bat, I see a whole host of amazing, crazy stuff. I could get silly, serious, whatever. I kind of like this one right here. So the first thing I'm going to do, whether I'm on Windows or Mac, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save that locally because then I'm going to upload that using FTP to my site, and I'm going to use it to replace the standard Mystery Man avatar. So all you need to do is either click on it to get it, or you can right click and say save image as, and I'm going to call this to my desktop. I won't call it boy one. I'm going to call it new avatar.png and leave it as a PNG file because these are all transparent backgrounds. They're not white on the background. So if you have something in the color range behind, that will show through, and that's the way you want it to be. So now, step 2. In a previous tutorial, I explained to you can use a third-party FTP client, or you can use one built into Firefox. The one we're using here to show you, this is the Fire FTP, built right into Firefox. You can download it for free as an extension. And what I've got is I've got my desktop right here. I'm going to refresh it. It shows that new avatar. Now I'm going to go to my site on the right side here, and I'm using Frieden, our demo site. I have my root directory. Here's where you want to find the image that you want to replace to get rid of the Mystery Man. All right, you're going to go into WP Content, and don't worry because I'm going to put this in the show notes. Then you're going to go into Plugins. You're going to look for the Buddy Press plugin. Keep digging in there. Now BP Core, Images, and voila, the Mystery Man reveals himself. Now, here's what we're going to do. First step, we're going to click on this side, and we're going to use the right arrow here that says move that file over. And you'll notice it's now gone from our local directory on our computer over to the hosted directory where our site is located. Step 2, we don't want to get rid of the Mystery Man because you never know when you're going to need him. So what we're going to do instead is right click and say rename. We're just going to put a little underscore in front of the name there. That's a handy tool in any event whenever you're working with files and you don't want to overwrite them. That lets you know that it's still there, and it shows up at the top of the directory, so you'll see all the files that you're sort of holding in the queue for future reference. But what we do want to do is we want to rename new avatar PNG, and we're going to rename that, as you guessed, Mystery Man.jpg. So it takes on the original URL name of the Mystery Man file, even though it's not the Mystery Man. Let's go back to our site and see what happens when we reload. And voila, there you go. From now on, everybody who signs up who doesn't use a new avatar image is going to get this amazingly really attractive big glassed guy who actually looks a little like the evil genius myself, so I don't know. If we go over to our members list, you can see that it actually works backwards as well. So all of those mystery men are now replaced by a true laboratory geek, and that is the way the world should be. So that's it. It's really simple. You can replace it with an image you create. You can use a free tool. You can download one from findicons.com, and in just about 5 seconds, or actually under 4 minutes, you too can replace your default avatar. That's your tip of the day from labsecrets.com.